Well, the high school football season is upon us. It is a great day, isn't it? And we know this because, well, a little game that goes back to the 1980s. It's called the Gucci Bowl. Churchill and Clark, their annual battle. The Chargers, well, they've been in charge for the last 8 years or so, and Churchill up early 7-0. Clark with the rock. Jalen Flores is picked off. That's Andy DeLeon and the Chargers. Well, they're back in business, and they have a loaded running back. Look at this big fella. That's Diego Vela bulling his way into the end zone. It's 13-0 Churchill. Churchill, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just give it to Vela. How about another touchdown for the big fella? 20-0 Chargers on top. Clark finally gets something going. Flores with a screen to Eric Wente. That picks up some very good yardage to the outside. Well, Flores, he says, I want all the glory, and he gets it. He sneaks in 20-7, but it didn't last long. Derek Pettis, he's with Churchill, the other quarterback, going to keep the football because he can find nobody to throw to, gets it in the end zone, and this is a rout. Churchill goes on to win it by a score of 48-20. We got a few more ball games on this Thursday night. How about the Lee Volunteers taking on the Taft Raiders? Now, they were putting on the pads out at Gus Stadium tonight. The Vols, they were looking to get on the board early. Watch this. Caleb Engelbrecht on a beautiful night at Gus. He wants to go deep to Marcus Silvera. Now, Silvera's got it right, but it just kind of slips out of his hands. Noah Shannon Hackett takes control. That would lead to a Raider touchdown. It's 7-0 Taft on top, and they weren't done just yet. Julian De Hoyos to Martin Ramirez. Nice gain. Look at him breaking tackles all over the place. Finally knocked out of bounds. That would lead to a field goal to make it a 10-0 Taft lead. But Lee would rally back. Engelbrecht finds his man. A strike to DeAndre Woodard. 47 yards. You can't catch me. 10-7. Oh, just like that, we got a ball game. Lee on the move again. Engelbrecht's going to fire downfield. Wants to go deep. He does, but this one's picked off. Andre Olivas, he would get the pick, and he's okay laying down there. He's all right. De Hoyos, though, he would make sure it turns into a touchdown. Gets into the end zone, but what a rally. Lee rallies back to win this one late. 24-20 is your final out at Gus. All right, let's head to the rock pile. They're getting in on some opening day action. The Sam Houston Hurricanes taking on the Holmes Huskies. Those Huskies were barking early. Jacob Longoria, watch him. The big fella just keeps it and pushes his way into the end zone. 2 yards out for the score. It's 7-0 Holmes. But the Canes, they wouldn't waste any time. Josh Harris, ready for takeoff, flies into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. It's 8-7 Sam Houston, but Holmes, they would take the lead right back. First to run, Marquise Jones. Watch him, fumbles the football, but it takes a room service bounce. Right back to him, and then Longoria, play action pass, hits Jones, 14-8. That's nice. And again, if something works, you stick with it, right? How about another one? Longoria to Jones. Touchdown, 21-8. Holmes with the lead. They would go on to win this one. 38-22 is the final. And we wrap up our Thursday night action with a trip out to Edgewood. Central Catholic Buttons taking on the Kennedy Rockets. Buttons getting defensive. Hilario Gomez steps in front of that pass, and he says, I'll make a little house call while I'm at it. He takes it to the end zone. 7-0 Central Catholic. They're going crazy. Rockets come back, though. DeAndre Domogowski. How about this run? You can't catch me. We are all tied up at 7, but the Buttons say enough already. Let's go back to the air, and that works like, well, just like that. It's a touchdown. Nobody can catch him. We got a final out there. This one all Central Catholic. They go on to win this one by a score of 48-14.